Does anyone else have the issue where Discord keeps pretending like you're getting notifications? Like it will flash down in your taskbar orange, but no one's pinging you. It just flashes as if someone is trying to get your attention, but there's no one there. Or am I being haunted? Either way, goodbye Discord. I'm closing it right now. Be gone. You're gonna hear something really loud, I think, as I open up the thingy. Ooh. We're just gonna pretend none of this is happening. You get notifications if someone reacts to your message, but no one's reacting to my messages. Also, hello. Welcome in, Sam. How are you today? How is your Wednesday? How is your hump day? Pause. Okay. Sorry if that was annoying. I slept for most of it. Damn. I wish I could do that. I've been having the worst sleep schedule for a while now, where I, especially like after stream a lot of the time, I will stay up for a couple hours and then I'll kind of doze a little bit. And then I wake up at 4 in the morning. And I go, oh shit, it's 4 in the morning. So today I was going to not play Final Fantasy. We're gonna play something different. The new No Man's Sky update came out and it has customizable ships where you can build them like Starfield style and you can invite your friends to go be part of your crew and like do all sorts of cool shit and then like go on spacewalks outside of your ship and like skydive from your ship and teleport from your ship down to the surface Star Trek style, and like basically it sounded like the coolest shit imaginable. But the expedition that they're releasing with it isn't out yet, so we might do that on Friday. But today we're gonna play Final Fantasy 1. If that's cool. And like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. We will finish the game either tonight or next time. So without further ado, let's just get on with it. Let me move my OBS over here so I can actually see what you guys are doing. Oh, it works automatically. That's great. Once we finish with this game, we can actually like play a different game too. That'll be exciting. Don't look at the feet. Let me fix Syl because she's not talking right now. Like Earthbound, like Earthbound. Like Earthbound. I posted the clip from Twitch, the Boston clip on YouTube like an hour ago, and after stream, we're gonna see how well it did and if people hate me. Because people are mean in YouTube shorts. People can be nasty. All right, are we good to go? Everything sound good? Maybe we can turn it down just a little bit. There we go. So we have to go to the Melmond Graveyard. But first, we should probably heal and go to the inn. We go to the Melmond Graveyard and we have to give the Rosetta Stone to the doctor who lets us speak a new language. And I don't remember where my airship went. It's over there. We have to walk all the way around. Yep, but today's been okay. I didn't do much. I played some Dragon Quest XI. I was talking about it a little bit on social media, but it's kind of a really weird game. It hasn't done anything to surprise me. Like, you know how, like, oh, this thing happened to Dragon Quest that was so... Or, like, something like that, right? It hasn't done anything surprising that, like, really changed the game. But it continues to just be, like, a really fun game. Even though it's not doing anything, you know? Does that even make sense? Or am I talking in tongues? In riddles? It kind of makes sense. It's weird because there's nothing that's hooking me that I can pinpoint. I can't give you a specific reason why I'm continuing to play it. It's just kind of continuing to be fun to play for no discernible reason. Here while I set up assignments for Club Fair. Thank you for the daily tax. Welcome in. Hello, Pixie. Remember, the Pixie Situation Fund is ongoing. Contribute now so she doesn't have to set up assignments before the Club Fair ever again. It's just a normal good JRPG, yeah. But the thing is also, people say it's like their favorite one, like it's the best Dragon Quest. I haven't gotten to a point yet where I'm like, oh, that makes sense. This is the best for a reason. I'm just like, it's just good. We have to go to Melmond, which is down there. I'm the only one of my friends who even plays Dragon Quest, though, so... I have no one to talk to about it anyway. I'll talk about it and they'll just be like, uh-huh. How nice. That's so cool. We're rich, by the way. We made a lot of money in the Water Temple. I may have spent like 20 bucks on Pokemon Go the other day to get the special Pokemon from the event that was going on. And it's not a lot of money, but I kind of regret it. Is this the graveyard? This kind of sucks. Oh, it's over there. Was the Pokemon not worth it? What is it? It's a Tornadus or whatever? It's the super legendary from Sword and Shield? I don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm just like, man, I spent 20 bucks to guarantee that I get it. This is the Rosetta Stone. You pop this into your computer in like 2004 and you can learn a new language. Allow me to express my gratitude. I will teach you an entirely new language immediately. Now you can speak Lufenian too. Have they put the Lufenians in Final Fantasy XIV? Did Yoshi P forget? Did he forget about it? When are we getting the Final Fantasy I expansion? What's a Lufenian? Apparently it's an ancient race of people in this game. which I believe they live over here. Can I park right outside your town? This is the worst game ever made. Oh boy. How far are you joking? We have to make the great journey. Average parking experience in the US. Driving into Boston between the days of Monday to Sunday. Though I will say, after having visited LA as many times as I have, it's kind of difficult to complain about East Coast traffic. West Coast traffic is so much worse. Just by design. Oh, we need to go to a town and buy the claws for the Black Mage. There's claws in one of the towns we skipped because we don't have the money. Where is it? I think it's... Where is it? It's larger and more populated? Yeah. That doesn't mean they can use the excuse of having horrible urban infrastructure. The cat claws from Gaia are, I think, one of the best weapons in the game for Black Mage. So remind me, we have to go to Gaia after this. In some cities. Why can't everything just be like Japan, where the train is just so nice? And everything else. We're the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, by a man named Sid! Something something mixed-use streets are illegal in the US. So if I remember correctly, the magic shop is like... These guys live in huts without doors. Have you played Shin Megami Tensei? I have. I've played quite a few of them. Also, hello, welcome in. They put the magic shop over here just in case. So these are like the best spells in the game, full life. We should probably just give it to both of them. Just in case. And then this is Flare. We just gotta... Are the Garleans Lufenians? No. You'll learn one day. One day when you're finished with A Realm Reborn, Hildebrand, and you're on to Heavensward Hildebrand. We have to get the chime, which someone we need to talk to will give to us, is a you. The castle that floats high above the clouds is once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. So cool. I actually have to get back to it. I bought the new remaster, or the new version of Shin Megami Tensei 5. I gotta get back. How many quests are between ARR and Heavensward? Yeah. A lot. Fewer than there used to be. Which is true, they did patch it so that there are fewer quests. You really just cock-blocked me. Move. But there's still a lot of quests. Before you leave, Legendary Warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Yippee! Oh, your favorite JRPG? The favorite. My favorite JRPG. Hey, Kanu, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the daily tax. Star Ocean 3, I think, is the most impactful. What level's the first Heavensward MSQ? 50. All the quests all the post ARR quests and pre Heavensward quests will be level 50. So if you have a different class that you're planning on maybe playing, you could use the quests to level it up if it's up to 50. Let's see, Star Ocean 3 is very memorable. We're probably going to play that on stream at one point. That'll just be a fun little comfy game. But Earthbound, super up there. Earthbound's pretty good. Final Fantasy X. It's hard to choose. Chat, what's my favorite JRPG? I can't pick. Minotaur Zombie. We're kind of at the point that Syl is the sorry, I don't know why I'm starting so much. Is the DPS, and everyone else is just kind of there. All right, before we continue, I need to take my special pills, my medicine. It's good that I take it at the same time every day, which is the time that I start stream, because I will remember. Red Mage is in DPS. Red Mage is a jack of all trades with like average physical abilities and can only learn some of the spells of White and Black Mage. So they kind of fill the niche of being an all-rounder. They're just doing a lot more physical DPS because they're the only one with a sword and everyone else has sticks. So I kind of have to rely on them to do that. Technically, even the White Mage could be DPS depending on who you're fighting. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's cast Flare. You know what sucks? Flare in Final Fantasy XIV is such a silly, underwhelming skill in the rotation. Because it is part of your AoE rotation, if I remember correctly, which is not cool. Oh, Guy's right there. All right, let's go to the inn. We should fill out the rest of our spells. It's just the final fire spell you use when you have 800 MP left in a crowd. Yeah, but then you can use that skill that gives you your mana back to double cast it. Oh, we're out of money. Apparently those 2 level 8 spells cost a lot of fucking cash. Oh, that means we don't have enough to buy the cat claws. So we came here for fucking nothing. You use all your MP, yeah, but there's a spell that gives you back MP. So you flare, use that spell, and then you flare again, and then you can swap over to Umbral Ice. At least that's what I do. I don't know if it's part of the rotation. Does the damage of Flare scale with the MP you put into it? Nope. I believe if you look on the tooltip for Flare, it gives you a static potency, which is why you use it at the end of your rotation. Because you want to use it when you have the minimum amount of MP left, so you don't waste any. 52k, let's sell some shit. What do we have that we don't need? 2 ice brands. We will never use the mithril axe. We will never use the greatsword. We will never use the mithril sword. We will never use these. We will never use that one. We will never use the ice armor. We will never use the mithril shield. We will never use the ice shields. Great. Now we can give the cat claws to Syl. Not that that really does much, but whatever. Alright, let's go to the Mirage Tower. We are getting close to the end of the game, gamers. Mirage Tower is in the middle of the desert, which means we have to walk our ass over here, I think. Wait, can we land in the desert? Too sandy, sorry. Oh, hold on. We never got the exit spell. We need that. Let me just go check real quick where to get it. I'm still here, I'm just looking at my Nintendo Power Guide. Exit is a white magic spell at Crescent Lake, which is across the earth. This will be good. Actually, we should also check. Do we have as many items as we want? 64 potions, 52 high potions. We do not have as many ethers as we want. Just buy 51 of those. Yeah, we should be good. I hope we have enough for exit. I'll just have to sell more things. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna sell more things. Which is fine, because we can't use most of it. We will never be able to use the Great Helm. We will never be able to use the Mithril Gloves. We will never be able to use the Mithril Helms. We will never be able to use the Flame Shield. We will never be able to use the Diamond Armor. Alright, we should be good. I gotta get back into 14, finish the story. Wait, you already know it. You already know that. I guess we should just... Everyone should know things to buff the party. Have you not finished Dawn Trail? I finished the first part. Pixie comes right out of the woodwork to say no, because she knows. Because she's mad that I haven't finished it, because if I'm not doing it, it means she's not doing it. Back later. Returned very quickly. Just be like, no. We haven't. Syl! Hey, Paincubus, how's it going? Didn't know the wizard had a name. The wizard does have a name. That was the longest I've ever been without encountering an enemy. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of shit in this tower. We can go through the door, right? Can we just go through the doors? Vampires. You know what we do with vampires, right? Fucking blast them. I needed time away from Dawn Trail to process it. Flash them. Flare them. I saw something on social media earlier today. Apparently Twilight is having a comeback. Is this true? And if it is, why? Define comeback? I don't know. It's coming back to theaters, maybe. It's literally coming back. That's a tent. Aegis shield. Aegis? Anyone Xenoblade 2 enjoyers out there? Oh, that's what I should have said from my favorite JRPG. Xenoblade 3, for sure. How could I fucking forget? Me? Good taste. So the Defender is just better than everything. I know nothing of the game, however I do enjoy some of the art. The art is very good. I have all the art books. People were getting into it in the pandemic and a new book released a few years ago. A new Twilight book released? Are you sure? Yeah, I should have said that immediately. Anytime someone's like, what's a JRPG I should play? You should play the Xenoblade trilogy. Like, duh. I also enjoy JRPGs and regular RPGs and I do like conversing about them. Me too! RPGs are just so much fun, man. I don't understand people who are like, I can't play this shit, it's turn-based. Gun and ball gamers, strike again. I guess this isn't, much of a... I don't have to keep it secret because who cares, but, the next JRPG or RPG we play on the channel, I believe, is going to be Xenogears. Like, talking about the mechanics of an RPG game, however, I do enjoy the story. I am a certified story enjoyer. I can put up with a lot of bullshit in a game if the story is really good. Right after you finish Earthbound, right? Well, yeah, I'm talking about, like, the new brand new. No? Like, Earthbound will still be going on. Who put all this money in the dungeon? Flare. We're gonna finish this game, we're gonna finish Earthbound, we're gonna play Xenogears, and then we're gonna do some stuff that aren't specifically RPGs. Because I do have RPG fatigue sometimes, because I also play them in my spare time. A whole bunch of shit on this floor, but we do have to go all the way around. Quick, you see one of these were-tigers coming at you in the night, what do you do? We're really close to finishing Earthbound though, aren't we? Like, if we didn't sit there farming for the Sword of Kings, we basically would have been done. We were about to rescue Apple Kid. Yeah. Oh, you're on early? It's 6:44. Did you already move? It's 6:44 Eastern. I always stream at 6 o'clock. Also, hello. I was packing. Well, it wouldn't even make sense if you moved, because if you moved, you would be an hour ahead, so it'd be an hour late for you. Time is hard. We should all just have one universal time zone on Earth, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is for you. I don't know what life is right now. GMT. EMT. Earth. Many time. I was up till like 4 a.m. Me too, but it wasn't because I was moving. It was because I was being a dirty goblin. Robot. Got 2 hours of sleep. Did you sleep after you got 2 hours of sleep? We should play Peak. Next time you play Peak on stream or whatever, you should invite me. Side note. I can't, my bed frame is still up. I gotta dismantle to put the air mattress up to rest. Oh no! We go this way to get the items. I want to play the new bio. Yeah, this new bio. I haven't played since we played. We gotta go play some more Left 4 Dead as well. Not that there's a hurry. I don't have school anymore. I can do whatever I want. I can stay up late and no one can tell me that I have homework to do. Yeah, I leveled up. Let's use some ethers. I got a tiny stool to sit on my little foldable desk. Okay. That one couldn't be the same. That was the black sheep. You kidding me? Holy moly. I'm gonna flare your ass. I'm buffering up for a bit, but I want to... Wasn't gonna be without my PC for more than I had to. Okay, yeah, that's fair. So, I have the opportunity to go to LA next week. I'm not going, I don't think, because it's kind of just a bad time, and if I went... You know, it'd be to see Pixie. But she's working all week, so I would kind of just be sitting there every day, like, alone. But I was ruminating on it, and I was like, if I did go to LA, I would just get up early every day when she leaves for work. I'd bring my laptop, I'd probably bring, like, some headphones and a controller and stuff. And I'd just get up when she goes to work. And I would just stream all day till she comes home every day. I like how there's not enough rewards in the game, so they just put a lot of money in these treasure chests. Actually, can't I? I should have sorted my inventory out because I think it's going to be really gross. Yeah, it's really gross. Me and Cancel trying to save to see each other. Yeah. Final Fan Fest next April in Anaheim. Kind of debating. Is Harry getting totaled really hit? Yeah, that sucks. Does he have a new car now? Alright. Everyone drink high potions. Dragon Mail. Who wants to bet no one can equip that? Alright, we can sell it. Saving for it. That's alright. No one has to go anywhere anyway. Why leave the house? Thank you for the hydrate, Sam. How do we feel about a watch party in Discord in the next couple weeks? I think we'll do Digimon World 1. I mean, Digimon the movie. Because we made houses, we didn't make nature. True. We made houses to escape nature, and we made internet to escape nature. In fact, everything that humans did in the name of science was to escape nature. When you think about it. Isn't that crazy? We made the internet to escape humanity. It's not working. Actually, I can just have everyone cast spells now. See? And then I can have you use the gauntlets, right? To cast Thundara. Everyone can... All of my mages are black mages. Are you saying there's any humanity on the internet? I don't know. It might surprise you to hear this. I'm not really an internet participator. I don't have a Reddit account. I've never gone to 4chan before. I don't really comment or talk to anyone online. I don't create arguments. I don't participate in discourse. I'm kind of like an anti-internet millennial. I only use it when it's necessary for my well-being, and I don't participate in it otherwise. Just an offline librarian. The most internet-related thing I do is TikTok. In stream, but that doesn't count. Because if anyone comes into my chat causing discourse, I'll annihilate them. OMG. The meme I found in gamer chat? Are you gonna make me look at Discord? Wait, which chat? Gamer chat? Yeah, which Discord? Oh, it's our Discord. Let's see. Are you kidding me? That's not us. No, it's a private server. It's an Instagram post. Cause me and Hex partner get along very well. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Yeah, I do that too every time I go to LA. Flame in the gaming chat in the coffee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I'm looking and no one posted. It's fucking dead. The sea was angry that day, my friends. Sometimes I say good morning in the Discord before I send a good morning text to Pixie. But that's because, to me, it's like 10 in the morning. For her, it's 7 in the morning. I'm not saying this because I'm doing anything wrong. I'm saying it because it's kind of a funny thing to think about. I say good morning to chat before my partner. The server is more important than the partner. That's not true. You're gonna get in trouble if you say that sort of rhetoric around here. The Discord is important, but the Discord wouldn't exist without the partner. I don't want to use the elixir. Holy shit, I almost used the elixir. Thank you for the posture check. Grips hammer. The partner is very supportive of this stupid thing that I'm doing. So we have to respect it. Posture check and heck out, you gotta have good form when you're swing. So true. If you're gonna use the band hammer, you gotta make sure you don't hurt yourself. What if we just flare the dragon? That hurt a little. You sure I'm the only one who that's good posture? I've noticed that there's some games that I have really good posture, and then there's some games where I look like a shrimp. But not the radioactive shrimp. That was the boss, by the way, of the Mirage Tower. Alright, let's go. Alright, we are now in the Flying Fortress. This is the dungeon with the 4th demon or whatever, which is pretty crazy. We actually... No, we might not beat the game. I'm gripping the sea with my cheeks on Peak. Peak doesn't stress me out. I don't think. Peak's kind of funny, in a way. Alright, let me just reference my Nintendo Power magazine. I'm just looking at all the gear we can get. Alright. Sorry, I just like smacked my lips together. That was probably really uncomfortable for everyone involved. Remind me after this battle to sort my inventory so I don't have to do this every time. We got some Razer headphones. What is that? What is that? A saber that casts Scourge when used. Holy crap. It sucks. It's terrible. Alright, let me sort. There we go. Just keep chugging those ethers, Sil. Black Knights. Yeah, everyone can use an item now to cast spells. That's pretty crazy. I need fewer items, so I don't have to scroll down every time. Everyone's gonna cast a spell this time. This is definitely one of those things as a kid that I never did. Because they give you all these items that cast spells. Probably to like round out your party. But like when I was a kid, I was like, why would I do that? Dummy. Look how powerful Syl is, by the way. With those cat claws. Basically my second melee DPS. Fuck it, I don't want to scroll down, just cast spells. Three. Oh gosh, today was a very sleepy day. I didn't sleep very well either. My boss came in and was like, how are you? And I was like, I want to go home. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to go home. Cheap viewers on Steam. Mod, can you delete that person from existence, please? Oh, a potion you shouldn't have. Do we have any mods here? Well, Heck's a mod, but maybe she's busy. It's alright. I'll kill it. Banned for life. A stream isn't complete without banning someone. How's the day going? It's going okay. Happy hump day, everyone. It's a Wednesday. No Man's Sky got an update today, which is very exciting. I'll probably be playing that after stream. But we don't have to think about that right now. Right now, we're playing Final Fantasy. What if we just spam attacks? We're still on the first floor because there's just so much junk to find. We could probably skip to the end, honestly. Really fast. I don't even know if there's a lot of loot, but the loot is good because even if we can't equip it, we can sell it. Also, it's looking like so far next week is also going to be a very beautiful week because fall is here in New England. Which means it looks like maybe we can keep streaming forever and be forever together forever. I almost played like a just complete... So it was either going to be a couple other games that were just going to be completely random if... before No Man's Sky updated. But then, when they didn't have the Expedition out, I was like, oh, never mind. But there were a couple other games I was going to play, like... The Witness. I was going to maybe play The Witness. We were never going to beat that game because that game is too hard. But we were thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Oh, did I accidentally... There we go. Is the audio okay? I'm trying to lean back from the microphone because I know sometimes I get a little close and it gets a little loud. That'd be nice. Yeah! Exactly. I took my medicine, chat, right? Yes, I did. I was literally yapping about it. I don't think the horse is weak to fire. Remember to go to Gaia? I already did. You're too late. What were you doing when I needed you? You're too late. Oh, it just annihilates an enemy. When do you think Lillian's coming back from the war? From her internet cleanse? A month? Man. There's only 12 of those a year, you know? Can you believe it's gonna be September in like 10 minutes? On the way to work, you can already start seeing the school buses bringing kids to school. It's the beginning of the year for them, those suckers. That's an evil eye. Which I'm going to flare to death. Never mind. I think that was a boss earlier in the game. Diamond gloves. There's actually no way that you can equip these. No, I didn't think so. Horror month is soon approaching. It is. You know, one time, many years ago, I went to Salem, Mass, during October. My recommendation to you is to never go to Salem, Massachusetts in the middle of October. Because you think it'd be sick as hell, right? And on some level, it is. Lots of LARPers? No. The city put out a bulletin, like, I think last year. That if you're coming to Salem, there's no parking left in the city. So don't take your car, because you can't park it, because there's no more spots in the whole city. Whatever happened to skipping school, going to buy a foodstuff or drink? I love foodstuff or drinks. Whatever. Skipping school's bad for you, though. Now that I'm an adult, I can recognize that skipping school kind of sucks a little bit, because then you just have to come back and make it up, and it makes you even more stressed. Yeah, oh, don't go to Salem on Halloween. Absolutely not. Like, going on October, you're already kind of a crazy person. If you go on Halloween, you're a sicko. I can't even imagine how it feels to live in that city during October. It must, like, really suck. It must be really miserable. Is there public transit there? I don't know. I actually don't know. I wonder if you can take the train. That's a good question. And I don't have an answer. It is close enough to Boston where maybe it kind of leeches off of it a little bit. Oh, goodness. There's just simply too many enemies in this game. A black robe? Is this a white robe? Yep. I wonder if this is actually really good for us. A cast that uses Blizzara, and then the white robe would be Invisora. Okay. They're both not as good as the Ruby Armlet, though. So we can use them to save MP, I guess. I bought all these spells for the red mage, but there's literally no reason for him to use them. Because I have 3 mages. The exit's right there. Oh my god. What are you guys weak to, like? Oh shit, I can't even do anything. Thor's hammer. Mage staff. Razor. Mage staff. They're not that weak to thunder. They're weak to hitting them with a physical object, though. Oh, sorry. I am very yawning. Very yawny today. What if we just hit you, then? No more battles, please. I've had enough battling. How many more floors are in this game? A lot. Holy crap. And with a lot more loot, too. I guess dungeons back in the day were pretty lame. Alright, time for your daily ether usage. Still, just keep drinking. Everyone gets a little ether. Oh, we used a lot. We're gonna have to kind of be careful. Maybe use some more items to cast spells. I personally think, changing times, I do consider that some cities in America must become more walkable with opening some locations where you just can't get to with the car. Yes and no. There's definitely walkable cities in America. But there are a lot of cities that were kind of built in a way that are not conducive to people being able to walk around. And hopefully that changes more and more as time goes on, because in other parts of the world there are much more walkable cities with much more good public transportation. We're not even going to go to that one. That's just money. We don't need money. We're going to just skip to the next one. New York City is very walkable. I'm walking here. It is very walkable. I love New York City. Every time I go to New York City, I have a good time. Aluminum is to be valuable, which is crazy. And now we just stuff it on top of leftover food. One day, our ancestors, or our ancestors will be doing that with gold, once gold loses its value in the far future. They'll just be topping their leftover dinner plates with aluminum gold, oil or whatever. All right. Alright. Gold may remain valuable, you need it for electronics. Well, we'll see how much longer that lasts. Definitely valuable in America at the moment, with all those tariffs going on. Another day, another stupid tariff that makes everyone's life worse. What a world. One time in elementary school, I picked up a rock off of the playground, which, where I went to school, it wasn't a playground, it was a parking lot. It was a fenced-in parking lot. And I picked up a rock, and I covered it in paper, and I taped it around and around and around to make it shiny, and then I colored it with colored pencil. And I walked around, and I was telling people that it was a gold nugget. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Just for that, you get a flare. We do have the most gold in the world? Well, where's mine? I don't have any gold. I'm goldless. What if we just flee? What if we just left? No more battles, we just leave. It's in your PC? Which part? Yes. We need that. Black Mage must survive. The ticking part? Wait, what? Do you hear that? What if I just turned my computer off? Do you hear that? Wait, what is it? What's that? Stream turns off. Starting to think this thing isn't gonna die. We might have to kill it with a spell. Just kidding. I need you to use your most powerful healing spell. You don't even use MP. I just don't want to fight anymore. I've become a pacifist. Especially when you have to deal with this shit. Spare the enemies. Yeah, this is an Undertale run now. Do you think anyone's ever played Homestuck on Twitch? And I use the term played loosely. Like a let's play of Homestuck. How funny would that be? I just don't want to fight anymore. Welcome to part 1 of my Let's Play of Homestuck. Is that like copywritten? Can you technically do that? Could you get away with it? I don't even know. Well, we have protect rings for everyone now. We can definitely beat the final boss. It's kind of webcomic, so maybe not. Yeah, but it's interactive. You wouldn't download a webcomic, would you? I think they would, however, it would be like they're just watching something and they're just pressing buttons and not even paying attention. Yeah, basically it would be like playing a visual novel on stream. Has anyone here actually sincerely read Homestuck? From beginning to end, you're like, I'm a Homestuck lore master, like I did the whole fucking gambit. I am the alpha and the omega, I was there for the beginning and the end. Because I think I mentioned on stream before, when I was in college, and this was over a decade ago, I started reading Homestuck because there were people I met in college who liked it. And excuse me. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of interested, right? Because if I'm trying to make new friends that here and there are people who like it, I guess I'll try it out, right? And I got like relatively far in it, I guess. But I don't think I followed exactly what was happening. It was a little convoluted, you know? Sasuke's blade? You mean from Naruto? I think only ninjas could probably wield that. It's Homestead, I don't think anyone would care. Next game we play on stream is Katawa Shoujo. Uncensored. Mobo, thank you for the resubscription for 13 months. Holy shit, it's Vinyl Wednesday. Hello. How is your Wednesday? Someone got sued over a video essay on it? On Homestuck? Or on Katawa Shoujo? Oh my god, I'm just like pressing buttons right now, I'm getting confused. Katawa Shoujo has more merit than any 4chan game should have, surprising amount of art. There are some routes in Katawa Shoujo that are written relatively well. And then there are some routes in it that are written very bad. And then there's the infamous full screen image of doing the deed in the back door with the girl that has no legs. Very interesting game. Is it free on Steam? Do not comfort Misha. Bad idea. She's gay. She's not interested. Do not come. Sorry, spoilers. Katawa Shoujo spoilers. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, what? It's a lifetime ago. It is a visual novel with adult content that was made by 4chan. Like a group of people on 4chan got together and made a visual novel that is way better than it has any right to be given its origin. And the only reason that I'm bringing it up right now is because it popped into my mind because within the last year it was released on Steam, like 15 years after it came out. It's good? Some of it. Some of it's good. The production quality of it, considering it was just a bunch of 4chaners, is incredible. But I don't know if it's good. Some of it's okay. Rinru was actually not good, even though I had a bunch of people say it was the best route. That was the girl, the painter who didn't have arms, right? I mean, it's written in a way... The game is written in a way where, like, the people who wrote it probably didn't see the hypocrisy in Persona 5. That's the best analogy I can make. And it's written in a way that is sincere, but maybe, like, not good. Elaborate? I'm not sure I can elaborate more than what I just did. Alright, so there is a secret boss in this temple, I believe, that can happen before we get to the boss, which is down this path. And this boss is technically harder than the main boss. So I don't know if we're going to get it or not. We're just going to have to walk forward and find out. Alright, this is not the boss. It's like Baby's first visual novel. P5 begins with a minor being sexually exploited, says no, that is bad, then has the same character sexually exploited as part of the plot repeatedly. Yes. We've all played P5. Who hasn't played Persona 5 in 2025? I've even played it twice. Good game, bad story. Sort of. Some of it's pretty bad. I have not finished P5. It's such a it's such a game that makes me conflicted. So, Persona 5 Royal added a extra semester, which is like quite a few hours more content. And it added 2 new characters. One of them, I think, was an ingenious addition that almost fixes the problems with the original story. I mean, I'll just say it right now, that Persona 5 Royal added a therapist. And he's the best character in the game. And I'm not saying that because he's like, oh, he's so cool. No, he's like the best addition to the game. He's written extremely well. But the story has some pretty major hypocrisy and conflicts. I don't know. But also, I'm not sitting on my high horse. You're talking to someone whose favorite Persona game for a really long time was Persona 4, which is like, kind of, in hindsight, pretty fucking terrible story. And one of your party members, like, defining character traits is he's homophobic. So... Wait. Where are... Oh, shit. No, this isn't... Okay. 2. Alright. 1. I don't want to... You know what has a terrible story? Katawa Shoujo. If you say Final Fantasy 15, you might be right. But I refuse to acknowledge it. Reality is pretty bad, especially if you live in the United States. Every day there's a new nightmare. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll do 2 more. Okay, fine. Fuck you. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to get to the boss. We've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes. We're so close to the end of the game. We're literally there. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Let me go home. Would you rather be trapped in reality or in the never-ending random encounter raid of Final Fantasy 1? You've never reacted to the endless state. I assume you must have been won over. You didn't need to win me over, brother. I am a scholar. I have a master's degree. I respect the dedication to the craft. I'm also a writer and an artist. The Endless 8 was never a problem to me. Do I want to watch it ever again? Hell no. Absolutely not. That shit's whack. Has coffee become one of them? If by one of them you mean someone who went to art school and has been living this life the whole time, unfortunately, yes. On Twitch? I am also on Twitch. Low-key want to watch it again? I tried to get Pixie to watch Haruhi like quite a few years ago. I don't think she ever got that interested in it though. Our first watch party should be Haruhi. No, our first watch party is going to be Digimon the movie. Also, this is the fucking fourth fiend. What is the thing that gives you Saber again? Wait, where's Hey? Oh, there it is. Thunderbolt! That wasn't that bad. Alright, now I cast Flare on you, now we just spam like Hilaga. I didn't know white mages get Medica 4 in Dawn Trail. That was surprising to me. What does Medica 4 even do? I'm so sick of Final... Sorry, no, sorry. We're calm. It's only Wednesday. There's no problems. There's nothing wrong happening today. Mobo, did you see that the dates of the new the fan fests in 2026? People are they're doom posting because the first fan fest is going to be in April in Anaheim, which is cool actually because that's not that far from LA. It's basically in LA, so there's a part of me being like, maybe I should go to the Anaheim fan fest. Anyway, people are doom posting because they said that must mean that the expansion after Dawn Trail won't come out till 2027, the earliest, which means we have a month. We have a year probably after the final patch of Dawn Trail, which is going to be really awful. And I was just like, how do you people know? How do you people know this? Book your wedding like a few days before and get me tickets to FanFest too. I don't know if I... Isn't FanFest like a roulette? Isn't FanFest based on like you enter a raffle? They're right? No, don't say that. We can't live in Dawntrail for that long. What are the modders gonna do? They already have so much fucking problems with that game. I low-key think we went at a 7.6. Oh, I guess I gotta catch up so I can fucking figure out what you guys are talking about. You know, it doesn't work that well when my healers go before the boss. This boss has lasted a lot longer than all the others. So you've already booked your hotel. Gonna start on my bed, good luck. Make sure to keep the stream up so you can listen to my dulcet tones as you're doing it. You booked a cancelable hotel in Berlin. Oh, Nick, took in Germany. You don't want to come to Anaheim, which is where Coffee Bean's live stream is located. You don't want to come to Los Angeles. I get it. I understand. You want to go to Germany. That's pretty cool, though. I'm not eligible for the NA lottery? Damn it! Germany is totally cool. No, Germany is cool. It's just I don't live there. So it's a little harder for me. Oh, I didn't know you had to live in the country to be eligible for the lottery. I've never been interested in... I'm gonna see if we can... Sorry, I just keep talking. I'm gonna see if we can fight that secret boss. It's literally just supposed to be like over here. This is not the secret boss. Last time I was an active service account for the region? What the hell? I don't have that. I'll be honest though. I don't think I understand conventions. There is part of me that has no interest. You guys really couldn't run away from the air elementals. You know, fuck the secret boss. I don't care. I have not watched your broadcast. They may have announced something about tickets that I'm unaware of. I doubt it. When has Square Enix ever changed anything? There's something about these air elementals that is just like pissing me off, so you're gonna die now. Like, fuck you. Last FanFest was the best con I've ever been to. Okay, can you elaborate? Why? And I'm not saying this in bad faith. I'm saying sincerely, as an introvert who doesn't really understand the point of like FanFest, besides being there to see the event live, what's the reason that someone goes to FanFest? Like, what would be there for me? We're leaving. Oh my god. The live announcement energy is incredible, but I don't like... I would prefer to see it at home. If we're not going to finish the game today, can we spend the last 10 minutes of stream grinding Sword of Kings? You really want to see me grind the Sword of Kings. You really want to see your favorite streamer on Earth suffer in a way that no one has ever suffered before. The interactive elements of the con are really good. There's like 15 real-life minigames. Oh. I want to see the grind be over so you're more inclined to finish Earthbound. That's fair. Because right now I'm just a disappointment. Like, if I knew a group of people going, I can see why it would be more interesting, I guess. There was a live crafter station where you can make things that made a dice bag. Alright, so here's the plan. We need to get the stream big enough so that when we go to FanFest next year, Yoshi P will seek me out and shake my hand. Okay. Alright, so we can go get Excalibur, but we can't use it. I went alone. Impossible for me. I would have to go with people. Me going alone would mean... It wouldn't be alone, it'd be me and a bottle of Xanax. You're gonna make me walk over there. I might do a photo dump in Discord if you want, sure. I don't mind. Alright, I have the adamantite. Forge me a weapon that I can't use. Is this adamantite? Alright, I'll use this. I use this to make... I can't do an accent. Also, I know you're introverted. Being in a large group with common interests makes things really cozy. Yeah, that's why I'd want to go with people I'm comfortable with and people I know. Because, like, con energy, I feel like, hits a crescendo for me very quickly. Especially being at, the live event. Where, like, they're doing the announcements and stuff. I feel like after that, I would be really, really, like... low energy and be like, well, that was fun, but I'm tired. Force me something I can make huge bank selling. Give me the Excalibur so I can sell it to the shop. I'm comfortable being alone in public. Your mileage may vary. I just don't think I'd have fun by myself, which is why I would need a group of people. Yeah, we can't use this. But that's fine. I'm also mentally ill. But maybe. I'm only thinking about it because it's so close to LA that I would not even... I don't even think we'd need to book a hotel. Maybe it might be a good idea to book a hotel, but it's like an hour away. Doing the opening then having a crash out is totally valid. But if it was with people, I don't think I'd crash out. If I was alone, I would crash out immediately, and then I'd feel like I wasted my money. Because I could have seen the same thing from home. Alright, hold on. We got Excalibur. Let's go back to Crescent Lake or Gaia. Go back to Gaia. But you never know. You know, life is too short to just sit here and complain and be like, no, I wouldn't like it. I don't want to be that kind of person. I would prefer to enjoy things. But also it is in the middle of the school year, so I don't know if Pixie would actually be able to go with me. And if I went without her, she'd be mad. Holy moly. Both of you are learning holy, it doesn't matter. Stop, warp, and kill. Stops time and paralyzes all foes, banishes all the foes to another dimension, instantly kills one foe. This doesn't sound great, I'll be honest with you. So we're gonna do the other two. Poor Red Mage doesn't get to learn anything though. Where is the... Oh, there's another... I didn't even know there was other shops here. The level 7 spells. We're gonna sell Excalibur, and people are gonna be so mad at me. Where's the item shop in this fucking town? The Spell Town. You literally can't use it. Yeah. So true. Who tucked the item shop over here in this little grove? Not like we need these anymore. That was a lot of money, though. I just spent a lot on cottages. Oh. Oh, we should go to the inn as well before we do anything else. Okay, let's go to the final dungeon. Very unceremoniously, you just kind of start the end of the game now. Which is at the Chaos Shrine. Which is over there. We haven't really, like, run away from anything either, so I'm pretty sure we're not under-leveled. I mean, we're gonna get way more levels up in the dungeon. I'm gonna run an ad break real quick and go to the bathroom. After I get rid of these skeletons. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna run a quick ad break. All right. Mobo, if you're still here, I have a question for you, and it's kind of a personal question, so you don't have to answer it. But like, when you tell your fiance that you're gonna go to FanFest, right? Does she like know what you're talking about? And I say this as an ignorant person because I am fortunate. I don't want to say fortunate because that's not like the right way to say it. I am in a relationship with someone who, if I was like, I'm going to FanFest, they'd be like, yeah, cool. I know what that is. I play video games. But like, if I wasn't, then I don't know what I would say. Right? I don't know what like, I'm going to FanFest and they're a normie, right? They'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to FanFest alone with all my internet friends. They'd be like, huh? Yeah, and I said, either you can play the game and come with me, or I can bring my brother. Which one is more likely to happen? Call it a convention? Well, if it's your wife or your partner or whatever, you're not just gonna, like, hide information. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm going to FanFest. It's like a convention about one of my favorite games. If I was going to, like, a Dragon Quest convention, I wouldn't tell Pixie I'm going to a convention. I'd be like, I'm going to the Dragon Quest convention. She'd probably go with me. She'd probably come with me, to be honest. She'd probably want to come with. You focus the light of the four shining crystals: fire, earth, water, and wind. The Avatar. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Hey, if you haven't seen my latest short on YouTube, you should go look at it. Holy shit, it got 2,000 views? It got more views than my last Fallout short where people actually commented on it. Why? Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. We can smother baby Hitler before he does anything wrong. I hardly recommend getting sills printed for the sticker trade. Wait right there. I can't find my sills open. missing? I found them. The seals of approval. Why is the world upside down? Don't even worry about it. Couldn't read the poster. You wouldn't lie to me that you could read the poster behind me on the door, right? Oh, that was the seal of approval. If you missed it, you missed it. And if you missed it, then, well, where were you? What were you doing? Wait, are we? Did we teleport to the past yet? I don't think we. No, we didn't. I'm stupid. Okay. So interestingly, this dungeon is a big freaking maze, and I don't know exactly where to go, because the Nintendo Power official guide is very bad at exploring. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. An internet guide? Well, no, why would I do that when I have the Nintendo Power official guide? I guess we're just gonna raw dog it? Just a couple white dragons, no big deal. What if after the stream we rated Bernie Sanders? Do you think he'd like that? That is a purple worm, in case you didn't know. Just a couple more white dragons. Good experience, though. And we have so many ethers that I don't even think it matters if we spam spells or not. Oh shit, Paincubus, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I did not see that on my notification bar. I must have been out. I must have been looking at for the seals of approval. Wait, Mobo, did you see the seals of approval? Did you see them? Or were you busy? Kind of hurt a little bit. That was a lot of experience. Third floor. Would you go to the Chaos Shrine in real life with 9 Black Knights waiting for you? Or do you think you'd just stay home? Yeah, I'll check out your pictures after the stream. I do like knights. I already asked this question before. What's your preferred, like, RPG class if you were gonna be one? I already asked that. Streamer's forgetting what he said. Dummy. Idiot. Just a couple green dragons. More importantly, do you remember our answers? No. I'm sorry, I don't. You might just have to tell me again. Ahem, hey Milk, how's it going? When you get home from your girlfriend's house, after a few hours, and release the poison gas. I just don't want to fight anymore. Schmoll. Rerun changed me because I used to be like a roguish type. Like sneaking around with daggers and shit, or like you shooting a bow from the secrecy of darkness. But I watched Freerun and now I'm completely mage build. I'm a mage through and through. I want to cast spells. I want to be a little spellcaster. I want to be a dirty little spellcaster. Which is why I was leveling Elementalist in Guild Wars over the weekend. Oh, you used to be a coward, now you're a super coward? What the fuck? I'm the DPS. Rogues gain sneak attack when their allies are adjacent in melee range. And sneak attack adds multiple d6. Rogues end up being one of the most powerful members of the party. Slander. Don't rogues hide? Sometimes. But you don't have to be a hidey rogue. Sometimes rogues are more like, they're like the mastermind of the party. They have a lot of charisma. DPS dorks per second? Alright. What are you, a healer? What are you, a healer? Worse? Are you a tank? You're a contrarian? Yeah. You're not healing anyone. That bro gave me 1 experience. I just prefer to not fight anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. Just let me go. So that's why you like the Endless 8. I'm like so rich, but there's nothing to spend money on anymore. Elixirs are good, but I have the symptom where you can't... Oh! I'm playing a song. What if I just cast fire spells at you? Every 2 steps. Every 2 steps. You know what? Despite all this, I kind of feel motivated to do a white mage only run of this game. I think if I did that, I'd buy the Pixel remaster and I would do it, and I would run it. But I also really wanted, after watching Lainey do a 4-job Fiesta in Final Fantasy V, I kind of really want to do that too. But I've never beaten Final Fantasy V. I don't know if it's the best way to experience it. Alright. E brings us here. Go to F. Thank you, Nintendo Power. Without this dungeon would be very annoying. We're gonna need all the level ups we can get. My stomach feels a little gross. It's probably anxiety as usual, but I took my special medicine. I almost didn't stream today. I was going to put it off till tomorrow because I was being like mopey and lame, but I have therapy tomorrow, so I don't think I'd want to stream after that. So I said, fuck it, we're playing this anyway. I really need to get a schedule going though. I really gotta get a schedule going. Does it bother you guys that there's no schedule and I kind of just say going live soon? Or would you prefer that there be like a concrete schedule to reference? Or do you even give a shit? It's okay to not give a shit. That's a valid answer. It would not hurt my feelings. I've been notoriously anti-schedule in the past, but I think given the amount of free time I have lately, it might be a good idea to do a schedule. If I'd prefer a schedule so I'd know when to look out for a stream. That's fair. Gaze. They're gazing. I don't think you would. If I said yes, would you change? Yes, I'd change for you. You just have to tell Pixie to tell me to do it. Or else, and I would do it. You could also do the thing some streams do where you make a schedule every week showing what days you'd be live and what you do. That's what I was planning. That's what I mean. It might not even necessarily have specifically what I would be doing, but I would say, we're streaming these days at these times. The going live message is like a fun surprise. Oh my god, he's live! Also, hello. How's it going? You're just in time for the end of the game. This is how you get me to do something. You tell Pixie to tell me I have to do it, or else. Or tell her to be nice about it and help me with it. Look at the red mage getting all the attention. All the ladies looking at him. Look at these little evil earth elementals. Is the black mage's gender ambiguous? I mean, it's Syl, so maybe, I guess. Maybe. It could be whoever you want. I think all the characters in this game, aesthetically, are designed so they can be any gender. It's woke. It's a woke game. Alright, we're about to fight a boss. We have a big boss rush coming up. We already used 19 ethers, that's crazy. Oh my god, can you fuck off? I don't understand the rate at which you can escape battles in this game. It just doesn't make much sense to me. All right, first boss. We're gonna do the old, where is it? Can't even use Excalibur. SMH. Saber. Haste. White. And we use Protectora. Oh, he can cast Flare? Oh. Well, so can I, bitch. $14 hits. That is not a lot of damage for 14. That's what I'm talking about. Syl is kind of our MVP. That didn't do a lot. I was kind of hoping that'd do more damage, given that he's an undead monstrosity. Maybe Holy is the kind of one we want. It's kind of the same. Maybe we should just stick to the lower magic costing spell. 1. Bitch. Idiot. You suck. Alright, 1 down. 500 experience and 1 gil, because this game is miserable. Alright, let's keep those here. Just you have to go all the way around, which is super fun for everyone involved. I was kind of hoping it would do more damage than that. Ooh, that sucks. Although they don't do a lot of damage either. Not great on your account. We'll just melee him to death. They gave more experience than the boss, by the way. Ambushed. How long are we gaming tonight? We're beating the game. We're in the final dungeon, so I don't even imagine it would take more than an hour. Just a couple lava worms, no big deal. You guys can't leave yet. You're not allowed to leave. Now that Pixie's back to work, I need you here because I'm lonely. Will we do that 10-minute grind for Sword of Kings at end of stream? Oh my god. Maybe. That depends on how much longer this takes. I think there's a game on my Switch I need to turn off and turn on Earthbound. Nobody can replace Pixie? No one's trying to replace Pixie. I just need the comfort of companionship while she's at work. I'm like a cat. I'm like a cat with no other cats in the house. I do well until I don't. Speaking of which, there's always the Pixie Situation Fund to be thinking about. Oh, by the way, this is the second boss. I do know that you can confuse her, and sometimes she'll get confused and hit herself, which is kind of funny, so we might do that. Oh boy. Alright, where's the white? The white robe. And protect. Ow. Can we even confuse her? Did we get that spell? We did. Maybe Null All would be good too. Oh, it only costs one person. Get confused, lady. She's confused. Oh, alright, well, it's better she's attacking herself than me. I can unleash all of my spells on her while she's busy. How much HP does this lady have? Not anymore. She ran out. Someone actually leveled up off of that. That's kind of incredible. How do you get I'm looking at the map right now. How do you get to this boss? That way? That way? Ah, okay, I understand. They make you go the longest way possible. I think these guys might be weak to thunder, do you think so? I remember the sharks do a lot of fucking damage, though. Everyone gets to go ahead of us because we're all wizards, tripping over our robes. Harry Potter wishes he was as cool, but he's not. I don't think the sharks are weak to fire, but I feel like in real life if you set a shark on fire, it would be just as effective. This is not a... You should not set a shark on fire, but I'm just saying you could. You shouldn't, though. Bad idea. Oh my god. If a shark was out of the water, I don't think you need fire to kill it. We say that now, until the days where sharks evolve to be on the land as well. And then we're all fucked. Oh, I just don't want to fight anymore, you know? Just checking the old online on the phone. Alright, we have the next boss coming. Oh crap, oh Davy Jones. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, where is it? Giant's Gloves? Is this just a boss rush? Yep, we're in a boss rush right now before the final boss. We're almost done, though. Ow! That's kind of fucked up, if you think about it. Good damage, though. I don't even think I have anything else I could possibly cast. Honestly, just... I don't know, it feels like a waste almost. Because if he's just gonna attack, he's just gonna beat the shit out of us, which sucks. That's fine. Oh my god. I mean, he actually literally needs to use the gauntlet to buff himself because he can't do anything without it. Alright. We're using a lot of mana for this too, which is fine, we have a lot of items. Good thing we bought all those items. Now he's doing damage. It's actually incredible. Buffing him with haste and then his physical attack buff increased his damage from 7 to like 600. You have got to be joking. I just fought the boss! Leave me alone! Get me out of here! And a sneeze. I'm sorry if you heard that. Whew. Alright, so we could go straight to the boss, but there is a weapon we want to pick up that might be good. And if it's not, I'm going to be mad. What do you think air elementals are weak to? I bet it's flare. I bet it's flare. And an extra ether for all the trouble. You shouldn't have. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys cast Holy. Because I think that does more damage against these guys. Sorry, I'm so sniffly. I think the cold weather has actually, like, started to get my allergies working. A little bit of, like, pre-autumn allergies, which is kind of crazy, because everyone in New England right now is calling it fake fall. Masamune. Can you equip that? Oh my god, you can. I had no idea you could do it. I'm so happy we came. We do have to go all the way back, though. All the levels up are required. I don't fuck with purple worms. You've got to be kidding. I guess we fuck with purple worms. I guess we do, in fact, fuck with the purple worms. Oh boy, oh boy. So have you guys enjoyed Final Fantasy 1? It's a game. I do recommend playing it for real when you can play the game normally with other classes. I think it's a lot more fun that way. Is the NES version good? Yeah, I think so. It does use a different magic system. The old Final Fantasy 1 uses a... Oh my god. That was a lot of damage. It uses a different magic system where it's D&D inspired, where you have spell slots that allow you to cast certain amounts of spells in between rests instead of using an MP system. I'll be right back. We're not going to run an ad break. Disclaimer, I've never played the NES version. I'm a little too young for that. Just a little. All right. Alright, let's go. Did we save? Nah, probably. Hold on a second. I'm gonna save state. I got scared. Oop. Why is my... Okay, that was weird. Okay, my news, Windows Explorer is just opening up news now. It's just opening up my second tab. Are one of you hacking my computer? I'd recommend you don't do that. There's nothing here for you. I like how he hits way softer than the Kraken. Now, if you really want to impress me, you'll play Final Fantasy II and come back and be like, I had a really good time. But I'll know that you were lying, so it wouldn't impress me. I would just be disappointed. Holy shit. You know, we're just gonna use basic heal spells, actually. Using Holy is a waste of mana. Thank you for the hydrate. Not so bad. All right. It's almost like fucking clockwork. Let me out. You guys ready? This is it. The last time we might hear this menu theme. We almost used 99 ethers, that's crazy. Now we're topping us up. Use them all. You guys ready? Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then, but the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. Here we go, it's chaos. All right. We're gonna do a little bit of flare action. Do you both should know? No, you don't. Okay, Galaga, and then we're gonna slowly null all for everyone. Please don't do that much damage. Your mage is right. He doesn't do that much, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Not as much damage as I hoped. Chaos. Chaos. He looks kind of like a nerd. You're fighting my data center? My data center's in my pocket right now that I can't use because it's only Paladin specific. You look like kind of a nerd? Yeah. So what? That doesn't stop you from coming. Is that materia in your pocket or you're just happy to see me? You don't even know how much materia I have equipped. What class would Chaos play in Final Fantasy XIV? Culinarian. Yeah, that's true. Null all on you, and now everyone's null alled. Almost. Watching Lainey fight the final battle in Final Fantasy V with the 4-job Fiesta restrictions was really rough. Or it looked really rough. Like, that boss looks really hard. They really inflate the numbers in later Final Fantasy games where, like, there's just thousands and thousands of numbers, hit points, and damages just flying across the screen. There we go. Oh, I thought that doesn't it cast Hilara? That sucks. That's terrible. But did you hold on? The healing helm. Cast heal. You've got to be kidding me. They cast heal? That's it? Oh my god. We'd better just cast Hilara. And it'd do better. $25 versus 38. Maybe it's just better to do that and we can cast, like, Holy and do a little bit extra damage. Joke's on you, he doesn't melee attack. Or she, I don't know. Syl can be any gender you want. honestly. Whatever your heart desires. Thank you for the hydrate. I think next week we might do the Dark Souls randomizer run. So make sure to save your channel points. Not that it costs a lot to do a randomized channel point redeem, but there will be a function where you can spend channel points to reroll a run. Is that a little guy inside Chaos' stomach? No, that's his dinky. Freaky dinky. It looks like the head of a red bird. True! It's like a little tengu. They have little knees that are like people too, though. Raise your hand if you'd like Chaos to suck you. Don't answer that. But look at that mouth, though. That's pretty cool of him. This is a long battle. I guess you can cast stuff too, right? You got Thor's hammer. I'm gonna dispel that. Okay, that was not very good. I don't think that counts, but we can try. There is actually bonus dungeons in this version of the game, but we're not going to do them tonight. Or maybe ever, I don't know. We'll find out later if we do. Alright, so you cannot dispel that. Okay, bye. I liked when he cast spells better. He's okay, right? Yeah, it's fine. No, you need to buff yourself, because you won't do any damage if you don't. Goodbye, Sil. This sucks ass. I don't think it worked. You're an asshole, I hate you. I think I'm going to use a elixir on... No, we still have a lot of MP left. I think we need to just keep the heals up. Because you can't really debuff in this game, I realized. You can inflict, like, status effects on certain monsters, but you can't really, like, tell them to stop dealing so much damage. Which is a little unfortunate. You, unfortunately, need to buff. And you need to buff them. Ilaga, and then I think you, unfortunately, just need to pop an elixir for them. There are no damage down or defense ups. You can defense up yourself, but you can't debuff an enemy's statistics in this game, I believe. You just kind of have to tank it by buffing yourself as much as possible. It's just bullshit, actually, that you can do that. How you do a white mage run in this game is beyond me. You were just gonna have to use a dry ether and buff yourself all the way up. Because that's all I can think of what to do. I can't believe you survived that. That's incredible. You'd definitely just strategize a lot more. I think you'd need to level up a little bit more so you could tank the hits, to be honest. Well, Cuckoo's dead. That's actually not bad. His spells are not that dangerous. It's when he melee attacks. I think he will basically kill anyone except Cuckoo in one hit. I don't know if this is gonna kill Syl. I'm not sure. We're good. I wish that healed more, though. And now you do the big hit! That was not as big as I had hoped. Kind of not a big hit. Kind of a shitty hit. Not gonna lie to you. Kind of a shitty hit. Bro's got a lot of health. You're gonna heal Aga. You're going to cast Null. Yeah, Null All on Syl. Oh my god, he tanked it. The problem is we're like running out of NP. This is getting rough. Ilaga, and then you are going to pop a Dry Ether on yourself. Oh boy. Oh, Miss is really good. We love to see it. I guess you can pop a Null All on Elaine. Oh my god. I don't even know what to cast at this point. There's a lot happening at the moment. We got our healers in the back just chanting away. I hate it. I hate it. Such a waste. No, you should heal Aga. And then you full life because you have a lot more MP. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. I think we just gotta throw these out. We just gotta throw these out. We just gotta throw out some heals and hope that they live. They're already dead. Leave them alone. I mean, you have to just buff. And we all have to pray together. I mean, this doesn't fucking matter, right? I think... Ugh, no, we have to heal Aga. Why did I only give it to you? Yeah, okay. So, you're dead, but the others should live. I gotta. We just gotta flare, and then you have to full life. Please don't hit anyone. Thank you for the posture check. No, not Blizzaga, Flare, and then you, Ilaga, and then you gotta protect everyone. We're running out of MP. Things are not looking good. And then I think you just have to pop the elixir on them. Unless you just start popping ethers, I guess. We would just start with the ethers right now. Oh boy. This is scary. That's so little, too. Oh! Yep, and his little red penis monster bird is leaving, too. Fuck you. See you later, asshole. I hate you. How dare you heal yourself to full in the middle of the battle? The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Oh, exactly at 3 hours, too. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiend. Monsters ran rampant, and the world sank into darkness. I thought we just won. But all that is now past. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. I forgot you had legs. I do have legs. Syl has legs. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. Still used to fishy coffee? There's fish-related activities here. Thank you for the daily tax. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. This is making me mildly eepy. That's the end of the game. It's time to rest. The victory has been had. We won. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured. For the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people will tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Is this Zelda? No, it's Final Fantasy 1. The first final. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens, even as they fell. Ooh, sniffly. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. The power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. The wizards are watching over us, that's right, they are the Valar. They have ascended back into the heavens to watch over Middle-earth. They're not the Valar, I think I'm getting my Lord of the Rings lore mixed up, it's a while. For you are the warrior who crossed time. The true crystals aren't in your heart, they're typically in your kidneys. No! I've never had them. I hear they're very painful. You are the bringer of light. One could say the warrior of light. Some may say. Well, that's Final Fantasy 1. Super sharp thing coming through your dinky. Yeah, that's true. Character designer Yoshitaka Amano, the GOAT. I don't know who you are, but it was good. Square A-Team, the A-Team at Square. What, they don't credit Sakaguchi at all? Is he part of the A-Team? Bro built the game. He directed the game. Nobuo Uematsu, of course. After the spirits within, they erased him from existence for many years until Yoshi P took over. Good game. It's been maybe like 20 years since I've played this. Yeah, I think the last time I played this was over 20 years ago. When did Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls? 2004? Yeah, it's been 20 years since I played this game. Honest Gamers give it a 5 out of 10? Alright, you couldn't be that honest. I don't actually understand how someone could dislike Final Fantasy 1. If you don't like Final Fantasy 2, that's fine, but Final Fantasy 1 is a classic. It doesn't really have too many problems. It's just a very easy game to play when you're not playing with all wizards. Can you play without a guide? I could. Yeah, this game's playable without a guide. I didn't talk. This is what you gotta do with all these old RPGs. You gotta, like, walk around, you have to explore a little bit, you have to talk to people, but you're also having a much more fun time because you have a well-rounded party of people who can equip all the shit you find. But, like, only 13 hours? 13 and a half? That's kind of long. But like if you're playing the game normally with like a warrior, a ninja, a monk, a black mage or whatever, you'd probably beat this game pretty good. Like if we had any of the melee classes in our party, they would not have eaten shit after one hit from chaos. Away with you. Alright, we're done for the night. That was fun. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here on stream with me. I don't think we're gonna do Earthbound tonight. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But I promise, we will do Earthbound soon. We will do Earthbound. And we'll even finish Earthbound. It's been over a month. I have been known to take a really long time to do things. It's kind of my MO. Unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you guys later. I think next stream will be on Friday. And depending on if No Man's Sky gets their shit together, I think we're going to do a stream of the No Man's Sky brand new Voyager Expedition, which allows you to customize a brand new multiplayer ship where you can invite your friends onto a multiplayer ship where you can all contribute to building it and like creating habitable stuff and man a ship like crew with your friends. Which sounds fucking lit and like literally my dream for like these space sim kind of exploration games. So if the expedition they're planning comes out on Friday, we'll play that. If it doesn't, we'll do something else. But thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh hell yeah, I'm still waiting for the update to hit Switch 2. Has it hit Switch 2 yet? I was trying to update it earlier and it wasn't updating and I was starting to get a little like worried like maybe it's not coming to Switch 2. But I really wanted to. I want to play in bed. Anyway, it's either going to be that or something else on Friday. 6 p.m. EST as usual. If something changes, I will let you know in the Discord. Thank you for watching. I don't think we're going to raid anyone tonight. I think we're just going to go off into that good night. Have a great night. Go rest. I'll see you later. I can't find my OBS. Okay, I'm turning off the stream now.